Hi, I'm Chris Spiegel. Do you have a lot of media files, videos and photos? If so, then this video is for you. In this day and age, the amount of storage options is almost endless. You can store your stuff internally, you can store it externally, you can store it in the cloud. Today I want to talk to you about external storage, hard and solid state drives, and where I store all my media files. The first option I have is the big old hard drive. This is a 3.5 inch hard drive. It's 3 terabytes. It's more or less fast, and I will have the speeds on the screen right now. It is a great option for a lot of files because I can use these drives, which are pretty cheap, and I have a docking station for it, and then I can use it with USB 3. And that's amazing because it is a cheap way to store a lot of files, and that's exactly what I use it for. Those drives are external archive drives, and I almost always have 2 of these which are identical, and then I mirror my files and store them in 2 different places. The next options are the 2.5 inch drives. These are amazing for travel. They are really small, but they have spinning drives, which makes them prone to failure if you drop them while they're spinning. This here is a 1 terabyte drive, and this is a 2 terabyte drive. They both have USB 3, but don't let that fool you. They have speed differences because, for example, this here is almost half the speed from this one. And that's most likely because this is just an older drive than this here. They both have the USB 3 though. So keep an eye out, test your drives, look in the Amazon reviews when you buy them. They have differences. They are small, they are tiny, they are great for travel, but there's something better. The 3.5 and the 2.5 inch drives are actually not the reasons why I am making the video. I wanted to make the video about this little guy, and this here is the single best purchase I made last year. It is a SSD storage. It's 1.5 inch and it has 500 gigabytes. Now this doesn't sound like much. The others have way more storage. But the thing is, with video editing, you have a lot of files and you want to work with them as fast as possible. And especially also without failure. This here has no spinning parts internally, which makes it really good for travel, and it also is really tiny. I have some Velcro on the back of it, and I showed this on my Insta story in the last couple of weeks, and I will show it on the YouTube channel as well, because this way you can really easily stick it to the back of your computer and just basically never put it off. And that means you have lots of storage, in this case 500 gigabytes. You can also buy this as a 2 terabyte drive, which is incredible, but also incredibly expensive. You can put this onto your computer, have it there, connect it whenever you want to do video and photo editing, and I'm going to show you the speed comparison of the other 2 kinds of drives to this little guy. It's incredible. And the size difference is just magical. This is how the 3 compare in terms of size. It's incredible how tiny the 500 gigabyte SSD is. Like, if I put them on top of each other, you can see the SSD drive is actually half the size of the 2.5 inch drive. This little guy is incredible. It makes my editing workflow so much easier because it can actually have files that are 2K and read and write them without having to buffer or anything like that. It's incredible. I can absolutely recommend you get something like this if you do photo or video editing, because waiting for files to load is, in my opinion, one of the worst things in the workflow. So please, if you work with files and you have a couple bucks to spare and you want to work faster, this is the drive for you. I can absolutely recommend it. Of course, there is other SSD storage drives. I haven't tested all of them on the market. I have seen these be used a lot, and I would absolutely recommend this one because until now it didn't break on me, and I have it for almost a half a year now. In the description below there I have a link to this to buy it on Amazon. The link is an affiliate link, and if you don't like that, please just search SSD external storage on Amazon. You will find something like this. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think is the best workflow improvement you had in the last year. Maybe it's something completely different. Maybe it's something like a really tiny drive that is super fast. Also, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and see you in the next one.